What's up, everybody? Nice to see you there. Guess what? We have a bit of a treat for you tonight. I'm going to react to one of my own videos. Now, one of the reasons I'm doing this is because I realize that many of you are new to my space and there is a lot of really cool stuff that you've never seen before. So I thought it would be really fun to kind of like go back in time about 4 or 5 years ago to my first visit at the very haunted Shanley Hotel. It was super cool. There were a lot of really neat paranormal things that happened right off the bat. And now I get to go through with you and review the video that I put up and also talk to you about the really cool paranormal stuff that we picked up during the investigation. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Don't forget that if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and come hang out with us. This is going to be a lot of fun.
This is the haunted Shanley Hotel. It's been around since 1906. With that kind of history, you know there must be something hanging around.
There is a lot of things hanging around.
What you're about to witness has unexplained myths, disembodied voice, and amazing EVP recordings. I wasn't expecting such an active night or to gather so much evidence in such a short amount of time. The Shanley did not disappoint.
Yeah, so very ghost adventures here in the beginning, right? That was a lot of my influence for this when I started first doing all of my vlogs and stuff. I was like, who's good at making good TV shows that I like to watch? Ghost Adventures is really good at that stuff, so that's where we're at. All right, here we go.
Hold on.
Go say hi to Scott.
Holy sh! Holy sh! Holy sh!
So what was so surprising about that is one of the investigators that was with us was somebody I had just met, and there were people I hadn't met yet. It's a funny story. I'll get to it another time. But basically, this is like invitational ghost hunt with my team and some other people to help cover the cost of the hotel of the night. So in any case, she says, go say hi to Scott, and you hear somebody in the other room running the Echo Vox app, and it says my full name, Scott Davis, which is crazy.
Come on in and say hello.
So that's the Echo Vox app there that they're running. It's like a spirit box.
Can you guys say my name again? That was insanely cool. As I ask for another voice to come through the Echo Box, something completely takes away the light in the frame.
That was
Unbelievable. Yo, you guys are gonna freak out when you just see what just happened on this camera.
And it was like,
Did you just block the light out?
Yes.
yes,
And I can visibly see the light change on you guys and on screen.
that was cool.
Can we do that again?
It said yes again. I didn't catch that the first time.
The following clip has some very interesting responses and seem to be very intelligent.
I haven't watched this in a while. This is fun.
Is there someone in here with us?
I heard it say Adam. Did you hear that?
Do you speak English?
That's what I heard.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, this is cool.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
I'm not trying to be offensive, but konnichiwa?
Did you hear that?
Did you?
Okay, so this is really interesting because over the years of going to the Shanley Hotel, now I know a lot about it. We're in a spot that is known as a portal room, and I didn't know that going into this. I just felt drawn to this area, and we just kept going in there to run the spirit box. And we're using an Echo Vox app, which does not run off the radio. It has like a word bank, and I can tell you that the word F is not in there. The F word is not a part of that, but it still came through, which is really crazy. So let's keep going on. You can tell I was surprised.
Hear that?
Freaking out, like someone standing behind you.
So we have Christine,
Mike.
Scott,
Still here.
Hola.
Rich.
And that's Rich.
And Frankie.
Frankie. So, what? Again, I didn't know that Frank is somebody who is a spirit in the hotel. I didn't know that night. I got there really late, so I missed everything, which again is the medium I usually want to, but I wasn't even doing mediumship. It was so late in the game, I was like, I just want to come in here and ghost hunt and have a good time. And I was having a great time.
Is Frankie behind me?
It said, yeah. You went upstairs, which is where Frank lives, in the upstairs, in the Bordello. Ooh, sweet music, Scott. Everybody groove.
So far, we investigated upstairs. Now, we're gonna go over here and have some coffee. I never drink coffee, so this is a first for me. I hope it's good coffee. We'll see. It's not
I was full of baloney. I drink coffee all the time.
It's pretty good, I hear.
Yeah.
There's unlimited coffee
Alright.
at the Shanley if you investigate there.
I'm drinking black right now. What was that? Thing's cool.
Who the heck was recording me?
So my buddy Jesse is in here.
Oh.
So guess what? Rich is my honorary camera.
Rich was recording me.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Okay,
Ooh, this is the creepy
This is neat.
closet.
so we're about to go into a space that is now completely renovated. It's beautiful, and it's really nice. So let's keep the video rolling, I suppose.
The most feared object in the house is the vacuum cleaner. Just like in my own home. We don't touch that. It's very scary.
This is the phone booth we have. There's a phone booth.
So this is
This is the old phone booth that rings.
They're coming too.
apparently, allegedly, that phone booth has a ringing phone in it,
Are you down there?
a ghost phone. I've never heard it, but
Phone booth.
maybe,
Where are you?
maybe someday.
Hey, Matt. What's up?
He was on the team.
What's
That's
up,
Matt.
buddy? What's up? What's going on?
Nice guy.
I'm in a phone booth. How many people do you think we can fit in here? We can win a Volkswagen, remember?
Well, you and I, and then that's probably it.
Maybe Pat. I think
He
it
was
fit
alone.
in here.
Yeah, Pat.
Yeah,
Dawn
right.
for sure.
Dawn for sure. You could put her on the top.
Yeah, we set it right on the shelf right over here.
Perfect. Looks sturdy.
As you can see, I'm always joking around having a good time.
Genuine disembodied voice.
This is
I
amazing.
heard it at the time that the camera recorded it, and I've never been more surprised.
This is one of my favorite things about this investigation is about to happen.
You may be able to tell
Because I
from my
don't have
reaction.
mine with me.
Do not enter.
Oh, the boiler's on, so it's going to be loud in here until it turns off. Had to be hot, cold
What
in
the
here until it turns off. Had to be hot, cold
Now,
in here until it turns off.
You may have to go back and re-listen to this with some headphones,
Did you hear that?
but if you listen carefully, you can hear as I point the camera at that do not enter sign, somebody says, do not enter. It wasn't just an EVP, which we heard on the camera in the playback, it was a disembodied voice, which nobody heard but me. But it was an external voice, it wasn't mediumship. I heard it with my ears, and the camera caught it, which is awesome.
As I scrolled across the do not enter sign, someone clearly stated to me, do not enter. And then a funny noise occurred during that also.
Yeah, that
Listen
noise.
again.
Oh, the boiler's on, so it's going to be loud in here until it turns off. Had to be hot, cold
What
in
the
here.
f-
What?
Uppity up.
I was
No.
freaked out.
Did you just
Who
take
expects
something
that?
on film?
Probably. I got really close to this sign, and all I heard was, do not enter.
It was
And
so
somebody
cool.
Freaking whispered it right in my ear. And it was after you kind of said it like funny, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get that on film. And I went like this, and all I hear is, do not enter.
It's so good. Now here's something neat.
Yes.
Now, if you watch that,
At the time of filming,
What?
I didn't see the white mist. I saw it upon review, though. And wait until the end of this clip.
Now, who's
You're
going
gonna
to be
find out that there was a
volunteering
reason
to put
for
this
it.
down
this is so
for
cool.
us?
Yeah, where's it at?
That way.
It's hardly ever,
Watch the mouse.
that's the REM pod. It's hardly ever that you go to a place and they
I
actually
walked
can
down
back
a
up their
small
claims.
hallway in the basement. This is an alleged portal to the other side. I'm placing a
Another
REM pod
portal
down
room.
to see if we can get any interaction. Let's find out what happens. So
That REM
I'm told
pod
that
I
there's a
still
portal
own.
back here.
And it has
I'm
been
gonna put the REM pod in here
destroyed.
and see what happens. We'll put it right up
Actually,
here.
you can see right there. If you guys watch this video, you can see that REM pod has tape on it already on the antenna, and that is a long story, but this REM pod once was destroyed by a spirit or a ghost. Not kidding you. It got maxed out by something in the dark in a different location. We had to take it apart and reconfigure it and fix it and put it back together, but it's crazy.
It might be
What was making it make all that noise?
That's
Oh, there's somebody with you. Look, he's on the ceiling.
They're using an SLS camera. And if you don't know which one the SLS camera is, that's the one that has like the stick figures that map in. You've seen it on Ghost Adventures and stuff like that. Maybe Ghost Hunters used it before. I don't remember, but definitely Ghost Adventures. And we have one. I still have it. And they were using it on location that night. And it's pretty neat.
You guys can go over in the portal.
So you could see all the people that were there. That's my partner at the time, Patrick. This was his ghost hunting team. Creepy music. I love it.
it's on my left side, right?
So Patrick was looking at the
Listen, give
SLS
me a
camera
high
and
five there,
confirming the things that I could see. Everybody freaked out. I don't know if it's in here,
Awesome.
but the
Give me that
SLS
old
camera,
high
the stick
five.
figure, gave me a high five.
I'll hide. Give me that high five, yo.
I love that. I had all
Pretty
this
short,
creepy
but
music.
Come on. Pat would like that.
Come on. There you go. Watch.
Can you put both of your arms up in the air for us, please?
Watch this.
Stick them up.
Look,
There he goes.
he did it.
And there you go now.
Wasn't that so cool?
That was pretty impressive.
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
So think about that for a second. So the SLS allegedly was mapping something in that wasn't there, and I said, put your hands up, and it didn't listen. So I said, stick them up. And guess what? You could see that the hands throw it up. That is pretty awesome if you ask me.
What was that? What was that? Did you hear that? You heard that girl? Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
The basement's allegedly full of little kids.
What was that? Did you hear that? You heard that girl? Yeah.
Remember, you can go back and watch this whole video
So
with headphones
for the
on to
record,
hear it.
Right now we're in the basement of one of the coolest locations I've been in.
Still
I
true.
think everybody's having a good time. Is that right? Everybody we can see.
That's Jim.
This is
Nice guy.
actually way scarier looking than anything like paranormal we could probably catch. All these like pale faces in the
I think
dark
that's
like
Kate
this.
and Rich. A lot of
And they have to
interesting
do a little
people.
color correction. We're having a really good time. This is really amazing, good stuff here.
With that disembodied voice, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that
Yes,
was
it
something.
is.
That's Kelly. She owns the joint.
Just some interaction.
This is the
Something
morgue.
on cue.
No, I'm sorry. This is the portal hallway again. It runs underneath the hotel.
You heard that, right?
We heard music. I remember that. That's pretty common in the hotel also to hear just like faint music here and there. It's pretty interesting stuff.
It sounds like it's coming from upstairs.
I think it's coming from upstairs.
Wow. And that's Rich. He was one of our guests. He's all the way at the end of the portal there.
Come on, this is me. That's all you have to do.
Now, Rich was a skeptic, which was fun, but he's a nice guy about
Hello?
it. He was having a good time by the end of the night. He came to kind of
We're back in the
disprove,
portal and waiting for something to happen.
but
Just listen. Can you hear what happens next?
Come on, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm waiting. I'd like to see where all these cops.
somebody whispered, "Good luck." I don't remember that.
It seems the spirits at the Shanley have a sense of humor.
That's pretty funny.
I like your singing. Can you keep going?
So that's
now I'm
pretty funny. I
standing
don't
in the
remember
morgue, waiting for something to happen, and I start to pick something up psychically.
that. Ooh. What was it?
You have to be careful around the corner. What's down over here? Come on, mate.
We've heard banging over there.
Oh.
It just said to me, you have to be careful around the corner. Come on.
It's,
What happened?
it's,
Oh, it's closed up though. What's over here though?
I don't know.
our friend got scratched.
Oh my goodness.
Right over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said that.
That's so crazy. Now I caught a cool EVP.
Okay.
We heard banging on that door. Remember how we were doing that live feed?
You heard that?
Oh, come here, look.
None of
I
us
don't know
heard
if
that.
You can see this or not, but my hair is like.
There's
Right.
a big spider web over there, guys.
Oh yeah, I can see it standing straight up.
Careful.
I still had that shirt. I should have worn it.
I was already in here.
No. It was
That's a
one
laser
single
grid.
light.
We've seen a white mist.
Yes.
The white mist, which I didn't know about.
No, we've got to go to the secretary. No, we've got to go to the secretary.
Can I go in here?
You heard it? It said, I'd
Can
keep
I go
going.
in there now?
Earlier, we heard the
Too bad
disembodied
that
voice that
couldn't
said,
happen
do not enter. And then it said, I'd keep going.
I like that upon review, I heard that EVP saying, I'd keep going. It
Pretty
just
awesome.
proves that whatever is in the basement is definitely aware of what's happening around it.
This was such a good investigation. So many amazing things happened, and everybody was having a good time. This is the great room in the Shanley. That's Kim. She used to work there. She's not there so much anymore. She's really nice, though.
It's okay.
Sorry.
No.
I was listening to what?
That's
be sorry,
Patrick
that's the
again,
point.
the founder of Pars, and there's Jim.
I like that setup, Scott.
And that's, I think that's Kate. Oh, no, that's Dawn. Dawn. I'm getting it right. If you're watching this, Dawn, don't be mad at me. This was a long time ago. What is... Oh, it might be the heat kicking on? It had to be the heat, right? Debunked. It was the heat. Nice. I'm glad we knew that. That was creepy,
As I
though.
ascended the stairs to the brothel, I wasn't sure what to expect. I slowly made my way up. The stairs were steep and felt very confined.
Right there on the right. So if you want to watch this again, you can see that up the stairs, there's a ledge. And when this was a brothel, when you'd climb these steps, right there on the ledge, there was a woman there. And she basically was the madam. She would take care of the ladies upstairs, and she would collect the money before you went up there to have an adult time, let's say. So, and this is real. We know that this happened. I don't know her name, though. I don't know the brothel manager's name.
What was I going to find up
The
here?
madame.
Let's find out together.
I do know that I asked
sleeping
for
in
permission to go up there now.
Oh, you guys are sleeping in here.
You could sleep over here too. I've
This
slept
is
in that
very
bed.
comfortable feeling.
Very nice.
This is comfortable feeling.
It still is. It's Anna's room. Maybe a little less on the music next time, Scotty. I was really into the creepy vibes, though.
So if there's anybody in here that would like to talk, you can step out in front of us. We're very friendly. I don't know if you've been with us in the rest of the house. If not, I'm Scott.
I'm Rick.
Oh, sorry, you're eating. Sorry. And this is our Ghost Adventures.
This is our Ghost Adventures. I still deliver that line, baby. Let's go.
So,
Drama.
So this is Anna's room. This is one of the ladies of the night. And if you visit
If
here
you're in here
at the
and you
Shanley
want to
Hotel,
we could.
you'll see there's dresses in there now. So people will leave tips for the ladies. They leave tips because that's the right thing to do. They leave tips for the ladies. And then Kelly, the owner of the Shanley Hotel, what she does is she takes the tips and she asks the girls over the spirit box, like, hey, you have a lot of money here now. What would you like? And they have answered a new chair, dress, all kinds of stuff. Perfume, I think, one of them. So what she does is she actually takes the money and she goes and purchases stuff for the ghosts, which is crazy. Even Frank, who we heard his name earlier, he got a new suit, which is cool.
Might be able to hear you. By the way, if we're listening to this back, the heat's clicking a little bit, and we can hear that clicking and hissing.
Always important to debunk stuff in the moment if you
Doors are
can.
rattling.
And nothing happened. And I found out that she's not really partial to guys
so we're
that
gonna
are
play a
clean shaven
game.
like me.
I'm gonna knock, you knock back. It's probably playing
Here we
this
go.
game
What
before. You
happens? I
ready?
wonder. That was actually somebody in my house making all that noise. Was that the music
How about
knocking
if I
or
sing
me?
a song? Nobody likes my singing. You're gonna tell me to stop. I'm sure of it.
Okay, here we go. What song am I going to sing? Tell me in the comments. I don't even know.
Is there supposed to be like a little girl?
Oh, I didn't sing anything.
Rosie.
Rosie's the little girl. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
You all finished that song.
QRSTUV.
I wonder if that was Rich
I know
talking.
my ABCs.
We switched over to the Echo Box. So we had a lot of luck with the Echo Box app there.
Nice room. At night, someone crashed.
I can leave a link for the Echo Box down in the description. I don't get anything for it, but it's a great app. I was so young 5 years ago. Zoltan. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy because the box said the name of somebody who was a guest like days earlier and basically was attacked by a ghost because he was being very disrespectful to either his girl. I might tell the story here, but he was being like disrespectful basically in the hotel. And now the Echo Box said his name, and it's not a regular name, Zoltan. Like, and we legit know that's his name. That Kelly, the owner of the hotel, told us.
App stated Zoltan. Earlier in the night, we heard a story about a guest who stayed there who was named Zoltan. After he left the hotel, his girlfriend stated that he had a very negative experience.
How was that? Yeah, he had a negative experience. He was being a jerk, and the ghost came at him. Be nice to your ghost. And for some reason, I got agitated. And I think I got pushed or shoved or something, or scratched maybe. You know?
You better leave that guy alone. As I'm becoming more and more visibly upset,
And I don't know why.
I start to realize that I have a
I don't
burning
know
on my left
Zoltan.
shoulder. After this whole experience, we went back downstairs and gathered with other people that were investigating. 2 other people also had burning in their shoulder in the same area.
An ovulus.
And it's happened many times in that same spot.
And that is that name that the girl used.
It seems like anybody who goes up there and gets
Hex.
negatively charged up seems to have that back problem. Back shoulder area problem. Ghost back. Me and my back.
hell was that?
Yeah. Back again. That's so
Stop
wild.
touching Scott.
Said no. I'm much better at hearing the spirit boxes these days than I was then. 5 years can make a huge difference in this stuff.
I don't want to. I'm not going to touch it anymore, but it's starting from right here.
It said end this.
Well, if you're following along so far, we have had one heck of a night.
Yeah.
Got one of my co-pilots back here, Rich. We've been getting a lot of activity. We left the upstairs room in the Bordello because it feels like I got a good scratch going on my arm. I definitely felt some burning sensation going on here. And maybe a little bit later we'll check it out and see if there's anything going on. If there's any redness or any marks. The Echo Vox app that Rich has downloaded on his phone is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I didn't even have it
The
yet.
longer that we use it, the more able the spirits are to use it to communicate back.
100% correct.
Do you agree with that, Rich?
Very intuitive, yes.
Very intuitive.
Remember,
It's
he's the
very
skeptic.
cool. I'm not a big proponent of apps. I keep saying it over and over again. I always say it. I don't really like them. However,
My mind's
I've
changing.
never heard one say my full name or give so many direct answers to questions that we're asking in the moment.
Yep.
Every time we ask a question, we get an
I'm
immediate
growing.
direct answer to what we're asking. So let's see what happens tonight in my room when I go to sleep. Stay tuned.
I don't think anything happened. I slept in Marguerite's room.
Just woke up. I'm in room number 5, Marguerite's room.
Yep,
Slept pretty well.
I did.
Didn't have anything happen,
So
which was pretty good.
we can stop that there. So we had such a great experience. I ended up going back another time. Then I got brought back as the guest medium. And let's say that 5 years later, I have a key to the front door of the Shanley Hotel now. That's not hyperbole. I actually have a key to the front door of this hotel. Kelly and her staff, Tracy and Stephanie are all really amazing. They do a great job there, and all of the other people who have come in and helped make the Shanley Hotel amazing over the years. The previous owner, Sal, who still I run into from time to time in the hotel. They all did a really amazing job at keeping the Shanley Hotel up and running, and Kelly has been doing tons of renovations to it. So what I'd like for you to do is, if you haven't done this yet, you make sure you subscribe to my channel, whichever side this sticker might be on. And then down in the description, I'm going to leave a link to the Very Haunted Shanley Hotel. And I want you to click on that, okay? Click on it, go visit their website, check out the special events, no matter when you're watching this. If it's right now in January of 2025 or 5 years from now, it doesn't matter. I want you to go down to the Haunted Shanley Hotel link down on the bottom, see if I'm still working there, doing events, and see who else might be going there. I know as of right now in January 2025, I have an event there planned with Mr. Dave Schrader. Then there's going to be another event already planned with Mr. Dalen Spratt at the end of the year. And in between, all kinds of other things seem to end up coming up for me. So we have a lot of really cool stuff happening there. And I really want to show as much support for the Haunted Shanley Hotel as possible. So do me a favor, like that. As a matter of fact, once you do that, you'll go onto their website. You'll be able to find all their social media links. Go follow them because they put up really great content for you to watch. Things that they can't explain that have been captured at the Shanley Hotel. And one of these days, if you're interested, I want you to comment down here below. Write something to the effect of Shanley evidence. Write Shanley evidence down in the comments if you want me to present to you with, let's say, the top 4 craziest things that we caught on camera or video at the Shanley Hotel. If you comment that down below, when we get like 100 of those, I'll make sure that the video within the next couple weeks will be a video about those amazing things, including one thing that just happened, got captured on the security cameras after all of the guests left in the morning, and it was only Kelly and Tracy in the building. It is unnerving. All right, thanks everybody. That's all my time for tonight. Make sure you hit my subscribe button. Make sure you leave a comment. Of course, smash the like button, as they always say here on YouTube. And I will see you on our next paranormal reaction video. Have a great night, everyone. Peace and peppermint.